Volcrona is coming out with a win. Scary. Scary. Um, good games to both of you. Nano, good game to Nano, and to Noel as well. Let's move on to our final battle, though. The main event
Oh
between the
boy.
Bellsprout Buddies and the Bellsprout Buddies and the Goldenrod Gholdengos. Um, Bellsprout Buddies being a brand new team to the season. Again, another team that is experienced in VGC style formats, also experienced in the TCG as well. They've went to recently the TCG regionals somewhere. I don't remember how it went though. I don't think I ever asked, but the Goldenrod Gholdengos, of course, being a veteran to the reset of no, actually,
Uh, they subbed in partway through the reset.
yes, yes. So not like a full long term veteran, but a veteran, but also just a very experienced player in competitive Pokemon as well. Goldenrod Goldengo is the team I am the most. I can't even say I'm the most scared of the Goldenrod Goldengos anymore. There's a lot of scary teams this season, but I'm still scared of Mars. Let's introduce our first team, the Bellsprout Buddies, led by Arkinspire with no bio,
Very
playing for the.
bright.
Huh?
Very bright.
Yes, very bright. Playing for the Ehlers Denlos Society. I really hope I said that right. Um, the OU Mons. First pick being the Goldango. Stolen from the Goldenrod Goldengos, I'm assuming. Oh my gosh, that is a terrifying looking team. I'm just looking at the layout right now, and Mars's team looks scary. Anyway,
Oh,
um, Fairy type Terra Goldango. We have the Flying Terra Glimmora. For UU, we have the Water Terra Skeletors and the Dragon Terra Azumarill. For RU, we have the Water Terra Incineroar and the Normal Terra Mousehold, and the Ground Terra Yanmega. For NU, we have the Poison type Terra Gastrodon, the Grass Colossal, and Grass Armarouge. From the PU Mons, we have the Water Wug Trio. That was really hard to say for no reason. The Fairy Terra Frigoraph, Electric
oh,
Terra
night.
Orthworm, and the Ghost type Leavanny. Hello, Knight. You missed your battle. We're on the last battle.
Yep.
The opponent of the Bellsprout Buddies is the Goldenrod Goldengos.
Ah. Yep. Goldenrod Gholdengos. Wow, that why was that so hard to say?
It literally is so hard
Goldenrod
to say.
Goldenrod Gholdengos, led by Mars, who is a very terrifying battler. Has, as we mentioned, he has some strong competitive experience, not just from like the charity league, just in general. Playing for, yeah, he's playing for Goodwill, and as for his team, for OU he has Pelipper with a ground Terra type, very informed Thundurus with Flying Terra. That just sounds terrifying. Um, for UU, he has Tyranitar with Fairy Terra type and Excadrill with Ground Terra type. I actually don't have any experience with Excadrill, so I'm. But it's UU for a reason, so.
Yeah, it's
um,
really good. It's a good Pokemon with its abilities that it gets.
uh, for his RU Pokemon, we have Among Us.
Sus. Sorry, I had to.
Of course, I kind of expected it. That's why I paused. With a Steel Terra type, Hippowdon with the Rock Terra type, Revavroom with the Flying Terra type, which I actually have a surprising appreciation for after seeing what it can do in Scarlet and Violet. Just saying. For his NUs, we have the Gyarados with Grass Terra type, which interesting. Slow, slow. I'm trying to think if Slowbro is Kanto or Johto. Either way, normal
Kanto.
Slowbro. Yeah, Kanto Slowbro with Steel Terra type, Mienshao with Rock Terra type, and I'm just seeing a lot of interesting Terra types. For PU, Cantonian Dugtrio with Ground Terra type, Houndstone with Fairy, uh, Rune, Rune, That's so hard to say. With Water Terra and Caracosta with Water Terra.
So I am immediately seeing just straight up weather teams here.
Oh, you're right.
I am seeing just straight up so much weather potential from this team. I don't want to give away strats, but that's just like my first impression. Just and you'll see why I say that once I get to the layout, because that's a straight out weather team right there. For the Bellsprout buddies, we have what is this Pokemon's name? Why did I forget already?
Vanny.
Leavanny, LOL, and we see the Glimmora that's hiding behind Colossal. We see the Frigoraph, the Goldengo, and the Orthworm. A lot of Gen 9 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Why does Frigoraph have a sprite, but the other Gen 9s don't?
I don't know.
From the Goldenrod
Gen 9s
Gholdengos,
do.
we see Tyranitar, Excadrill, Hippowdon.
Poundstone has a sprite.
What happened? What?
Poundstone has a sprite.
Oh my gosh, it does. Um, um, what is this? Caracosta, Houndstone, and Thundurus. Yeah, I'm seeing immediately weather.
Thunderous.
Sand team.
Actually,
But
no,
this. Go ahead.
I guess Tornadus is more of a verb. I don't know what Thunderous is supposed to be.
I don't know either. I do see though potential counter to sand with the two steel types and the two rock types here. So maybe good predictions on their part. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into the main events. Again, I have not seen any of these battles. All I did to determine the main event is that I went to the end of the battle, saw who had the least amount of Pokemon left, and then organized it by that. So that's how I did that. So I don't know if this is actual main event worthy, but 2 Pokemon left. We'll see. Let's go. The Bellsprout buddies are going to lead with the Leavanny, with the Goldenrod Gholdengos leading with the Thundurus right away. The immediate terrestrialization with the Terra Blast, bringing Leavanny onto its focus sash though, with a sticky web being set up, a really good sticky web setup. But the Terra Blast, the flying Terra Blast, is going to take down Leavanny. The Colossal then comes in, and the swap into the Hippowdon is going to be set up the sand and be stuck in the sticky web. The Rock Plat. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. The Stealth Rock being set up. A lot of traps being set up by the Bellsprout buddy with the Whirlwind connecting and bringing out the Glimmora. The Earth Power is going to do some pretty good damage to Hippowdon. But a Stealth Rock then being set up by Hippowdon right back. So traps on both sides of the fields now. Both sides of the field now. Another Earth Power coming in doing some pretty good damage. And the Yawn is going to make the Glimmora quite sleepy. The Dazzling Gleam is going to take down the Hippowdon though, but the Glimmora is going to take a little nap on the field here. The Excadrill comes in. Its speed is going to get dropped. And the switch into the Orthworm. With the rapid spin, clearing the traps from the field, from the side of Goldenrod Gholdengos. And the switch from the Excadrill into the Caracosta with the Orthworm setting up an iron defense. Sorry, my brain's not working today. The Shell Smash being set up by Caracosta right away. That's terrifying. With the Orthworm then going for another iron defense, though. And the Waterfall is going to do barely anything to the worm. And the Body Press is going to bring the Caracosta down to sturdy. But the Weakness Policy Caracosta. Oh, that's a little bit scary. The Waterfall going to do a little bit more chip damage. And not get the flinch, so with the Heavy Slam taking down Caracosta. The Bellsprout buddies taking the lead here. The Thundurus then comes back in with the Volt Switch, not quite taking out Earthworm, but it is going to switch out into the Houndstone. The Earthworm then going for a Body Press, a really good prediction from the Goldenrod Gholdengos. The Body Press, of course, being immune because of the Ghost typing. With the Trick then, the Choice Band into the Earthworm, locking Earthworm into the Iron Defense. The Colossal then comes out. The Houndstone then going for a Poltergeist, doing some pretty good damage with its own Pasho Berry. Another Poltergeist, though, is going to be enough to take it out. It's not. Colossal living on 2 HP with a Rapid Spin, though unfortunately being immune. is not going to clear the field. The play rough is going to be enough to take down the Colossal, evening up the field. Gholdengo then comes in floating on his little balloon. That's actually kind of funny. He's surfing on his balloon. Destiny Bond, though, coming through, but it does not matter. The Shadow Ball does not take down the Houndstone.
He couldn't figure out how to make his surfboard float naturally, so he needed a balloon.
Amazing. The Nasty Plot being set up, but I think the Houndstone outspeeds, though, right? So I think that Nasty Plot was a little greedy, but the failed Poltergeist bringing the Gholdengo able to recover here. But the Destiny Bond being set up, is it going to work this time? It is not going to work this time. The recover coming through from the Gholdengo. The switch from the Houndstone into Tyranitar, with another Nasty Plot being set up. And Make It Rain is going to connect, taking down Tyranitar in one hit, and only dropping the special attack by one stage. So Gholdengo is actually in a really good position here. Extra Drill, though, is going to outspeed. The Earthquake is not going to knock it out, though. The Shadow Ball is going to connect, taking down the Excadrill.
Wow.
The Thundurus then comes in, but the Thunderbolt is going to outspeed and take down that threat of the Gholdengo. The Friggraff then comes in, with a Thunderbolt connecting, doing some really good damage, but the Citrus Berry is going to bring it back to just about half. The Thunderbolt, the Volt Absorb Thundurus. Unfortunate. Thunderbolt is going to crit and take down the Friggraff. I was thinking Thundurus was going to fall there, but I forgot it got Volt Absorb. Glimmora is taking a little nap on the field, though. The Thunderbolt is going to connect, do some really good damage here, while Glimmora unfortunately just stays asleep. The Thunderbolt is going to take down the Glimmora with just the Worm left, but the Worm is really low, though. Let's see what happens. You tear into the Electric type to try to get the resistance, but the resistance won't be enough. The Thundurus dropping the Earthworm. Honestly, that was Bellsprout buddies showing up.
Wow.
Like, good games to both of you. Goldenrod Gholdengo is getting the win, but the Bellsprout buddies really showing what they can do. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for the rest of the season. Y'all, like, so many good battles.
They showed up and did that much damage to one of the scarier veteran trainers.
Yeah, literally, like,
Literally.
That was good. That was really good. Like, really good predictions, especially working around the Destiny Bomb. That was fantastic. Working around the Destiny Bomb that well. Yeah, Gholdengo just popping off. Yeah, no, really good games to both of you.